Standing at the back of my garden looking at the progress, let me tell you, I am getting quite excited. I am really getting excited. It looked as if I would not get this far because I've been working on this since the start of the year. And trust me, it has been a lot of touch and go because of the weather. But I am getting quite excited because it is finally looking like something. Most of the damaged beds have been replaced. This one here is in need of repair, and all the beds have to get covers like those, and the fabric to cover them, some is going to be covered with plastic and some are going to be covered with the roll covers. So I am getting quite excited. So anything that is cool weather crop is going to be roll covered, and anything that is warm weather crop is going to be greenhouse plastic. But look at it, isn't it neat? Don't mind all the broken beds that haven't been repaired yet, and the plastic that I used to line these two beds initially, I took them out, and the plastic that was used to build this bed, I'm going to be taking that out, and the whole bed needs to be repaired. But look at the garden, it is coming along slowly but surely. It is getting there. This bed is the only bed that didn't break out of all the 7 beds that I built in 2023. This is the only one that didn't break, and I think I'm going to let it stay in place. If it breaks eventually, then I will just get rid of it, because as you can see, all of where you're looking at those branches, all of that, and where the legs of that bed is, it's all water. So if it breaks, then so be it, but it has been standing for 2 years, strong winds, lot of water, and it remained standing. That area is a little bit higher than the rest, and I think that is why it hasn't broken. But yes, finally some progress. So this is where I'm going to be closing off the day. I'm just gonna take out whatever plastic I find, take it to the garbage bin, and that's it. Look at it, just look at it. This is the part that is spoiling my garden, but I guarantee you by the end of March, all being well, that will be gone. But yes, now as I build these beds, there are several things that are of vital importance. One, here we have a lot of creatures that like to dig underneath the bottom of your beds and eat your root vegetables, and so all my beds has screens, and I'm using the 1/4-inch screen because I know that mice and rats can find their way through anything that has a wider spacing than 1/4-inch. So all my beds has screens. And the next thing is we get a lot of very, very strong winds here. So all of my beds, the covers, are built to ensure that they can withstand the wind. So the bed is getting braces all around. This one is going to be getting a supporting piece going down on both sides and on the top to prevent it from being like that. But yes, I am getting quite excited. I can't wait. I go inside and I look at my seedlings and I wonder, oh, when am I going to be able to put them out? Because now that the beds are making progress, I just can't wait to get the plants in there. But this is the update on how far I've gotten with these beds so far. Let's see. I want to see how they compare to the beds of 2023, because those beds were not on the ground. So only 2 beds had issues with slugs, but these beds are directly on the ground. Now I have taken some steps to reduce the amount of slugs that get in here. For example, as you can see, I have 5-inch wide copper mesh on the beds, some of them so far, but issue now, the way the slugs are going to be getting in is material that goes into the bed. So for some material that I have control over, I put them through hot water to kill off any slugs and any eggs that might be in there, then add it to the bed. But then when you're sourcing soil, you don't really know what you're getting. And also the slugs can enter the bed from underneath. So as these beds are freshly built, there may be slugs underneath where the beds are placed, and so those ones will be getting in. So I'll be treating the bed for slugs, and I'll be doing everything that I can to ensure that their population don't get out of control, and that I'll see if I can completely eradicate them from the beds. But let's see what happens. Would you like to see the progress of the garden in the near future? If so, like and subscribe, and don't forget to join me in our next update. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Yeah man, a time for grow.